Heyo, what's up everybody? No one's here yet, but that's fine, because it is the end of the year, and that is pretty cool. So let me go ahead and turn off the starting screen. Yo, what's up? We need some music. Hold on, let me get some music going. What's some good music we can do? Farm game music. I don't know. That would just be like relaxing Stardew music. Relaxing autumn music. What about relaxing winter music? Here, let's see. Winter game music. Here, let's see. Let's see what we got there. Winter-themed game music. Dark and calming winter music? Yeah, sure. Let's see what we got there. Nope, that's an ad. That is an ad. Hold on. Hollow Knight? Really? Alright, sure, why not? How loud is that in OBS? A little loud. We can turn that a bit down. Alright. So yeah, it's the end of the year. I'm doing another one of these cool things. I guess we'll start with Game of the Year. I was looking for like a tier list, but I couldn't really find one that has all the shit that I want, so I might just like do this in Word, I don't know. Video game 2025 tier list here. Let's see. Oh, I gotta get what's it called open. Okay, this music is too depressing. We need something else. We need here, let's see. Happy New Year video game music. Is that a thing? Christmas, holiday, Nintendo, and video game music. It's just gonna be like Banjo-Kazooie stuff, I bet. No, skip this ad. Oh my god. Fuck this. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright. You know, I can probably make the camera bigger. Here, let's do that. Milocam PC. Alright. So let's do that. That's probably big enough. Alright. So, do I have Firefox on? Here, let's put a Firefox on and like see. Like we got some create a video game tier list. What is on here? Expedition 33. Okay, that would be one. Okay, well they do have some stuff. If they have shooting order on it, then that's all I need. Because that would imply that everything I need... Damn, there is a lot missing here. They do have Fantasy Life, though. Alright. You know what? Here's... You know, I'm just gonna do this in Word. Fuck that. Alright, so let me go ahead and get a what's it called on... Get my display capture... Oh, wait, I have to turn off Firefox if I want to do the display capture. Alright, so let's turn that off. Where's my display capture? Jeez, like, the entire, like, left side... Oh, no, that's the right side. Is just light. You know what? Maybe I need to, like, switch... Oh, geez, that is not a good angle for me. Oh, that makes my, like, facial hair look weird. You know what? Whatever. This is fine. I'm fine with this. There's the music I was thinking of. Alright, so let me go ahead and display capture this. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to copy and paste this into a separate document. Which is... Okay, that one. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna figure this out. Okay, so before we do those, like before we order those, okay, so it's the right size. We need to do a, what are we doing? We need to do a games I didn't get to this year. So, that's actually a good question. I don't know, what did I not get to this year? Okay, so off the top of my head, Pokemon ZA. So that's one. This is not ordered. This is like unordered. There was okay, Kingdom of Trash. What's it called? Hold on a sec. Kingdom of the Dump. All right. Kingdom of the Dump. Kingdom of the Dump. I mean, I did a little bit of it, but like anything I only did a little bit of, but I would have wanted to play more. Okay, the big one is Octopath Zero, which is definitely going to be 2026. Because I spent like the last 2 days trying to finish Shoot in Order, and I didn't, but I got far enough. Like I'm in the middle of the ending right now, so I think I like it's not gonna. There's nothing in the ending I think that would change my placement of it, which I will say what my placement is when we get to the actual like top 15ish, whatever this is. There's definitely something I'm missing. What was it? It was because it was something I played on stream. Dark Deity 2. Okay, yeah, Dark Deity 2. That probably wasn't going to be in my top 10, but who knows? All right. Dark Deity 2. What is this music? See, I don't want to click on that because I don't want people to see my tabs. Is that how you spell deity? That's how you spell deity. I feel like I'm definitely missing some other stuff here. Here, let's see. What have I played since the beginning of 2025? Oh, geez, I played. God, I'm just like looking at all the games I've played on stream, like on Frenulum Fridays, where it's just like, okay, I'm gonna get to these eventually. There's so fucking many of them. Like I Am Setsuna, I'd like to play that in earnest, even though it's not a priority. Rogue Book, that's a big one. Oh, geez, I haven't even started Anonymous Code yet. I might need a break from visual novels after going all in on Shoot in Order. Let's see. Oh yeah, Me-Side. Me-Side I played in 2025, even though that's a 2024 game. I mean, I don't really want to do a 2024 list or like a non-2025 list. Because I think I did that last year. Oh, and here's the game that just doesn't open. It's like there's an error has occurred. Oh yeah, Mouthwashing. I played that this year. When is this a 2024 game? That is a 2024 game. Interesting. Oh yeah, Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I wanted to get to that. Yeah, we can count that. Hold on. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. And that brings me to another one. Yet another killing game, which I bought. Wait, when does the Steam sale end? January 5th. All right. Because I still have a few things in my cart. Oh yeah, Yeast 10. This is 2024 though, I'm pretty sure. God, there's so many games. This is a horror game, isn't it? There's so many games I still need to play. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot I bought this. There's just not enough time in the day. Okay, so Claire Obscure. I guess Trails in the Sky first chapter. I can count that. Even though that's a game. Yo, what's up, Rich? How you doing? It's almost New Year where you are. You got what? You got like 3 hours to go, something like that. Is the music too loud? By the way. Whoops. Microwave dildo. I feel. Oh shit! I'm sorry to hear that. Are you like hungover or something? What am I doing? Hold on. Oh wait, that's what I want to see. Is the music too loud? Because I feel like I should turn this down. Got a cold. Oh shit! I'm sorry to hear that, man. Or dude. But yeah, I hope you're having a. Music is fine. Okay, good to hear. We're doing our typical end of year stream. I missed you on Monday because I didn't stream on Monday. I was thinking, man, I hope Rich is doing well. Um. Anyway, what are we doing? I'm doing the game of the year stuff. You're deaf. Well, if you can hear the music despite being deaf, then I'm cool with that. Like that's a good sign, I would say. Um. Okay, we got the games I didn't get to. What are we doing next? Honorable mentions, and I'm doing this only because like I wouldn't normally want to count it for like an actual like top 10. What did you play this year? You were waiting for me. What, on Monday? Oh, I'm sorry. I think I. Oh, maybe I didn't put it in the Discord. Oh shit, if I didn't, my bad. Hold on a sec. Okay, hold on. Honorable mentions: Final Fantasy Tactics. Fuck. Evilise Chronicles. What is this music? This sounds familiar. Hold on a sec. You know what I need to do? I need to like come up with a shortcut for this. Wait, hold on. What music is this? Because this sounds familiar. 903. This is Mario Odyssey? Oh shit. Okay, hold on. You know what? That should be a resolution for 2020 2026. Actually utilize filters and shit on OBS. I mean, hey, Death Stranding 2 counts. Oh god, I just noticed my hair doesn't look great. Whatever, it's fine. Can I do like a shortcut here? There's got to be a way to do a shortcut with this. Transform, remove, rename, set color, group items. Okay, you know what? I don't care about this. I'll do this some other time. Okay, back to display capture. Yeah, I ended up playing a lot of games by the end of the year. So yeah, honorable mentions. Also not ordered. Unordered. Final Fantasy Tactics, Evilise Chronicles. The reason it's an honorable mentions is because this is not a game. It's like between a remake and a remaster. And as good as it is, it's not something I want on the list because Final Fantasy Tactics is like probably in my top 30 games of all time, so it would not be fair to this list. What else? What else we got? I mean, in the same like thing, Suikoden 1 remaster, because it's a remaster, even though I never played it before, so I am going in it fresh, but it's very fun. Me chilling in the fridge. Nice! That sounds awesome. When is New Year for you? You're like, hold on a sec. Oh yeah, this is the weird tier list I found. Even though I could just do this, whatever. There's Silksong. Oh shit, they do have 100 line here. Wait, hold on. If they have 100 line, they might have shooting order. Wait. Okay, maybe not. Wait. No, I don't think so. Pouring a whiskey. You know what? I'm with the friend Dave. Yeah, do it. Do what you gotta do. Hold on a sec. New Year UK. Here, let's see. How far is the New Year away? Roughly just under 2 hours. Really? What time is it in Wales? That's not under 2 hours. You still got 3.5 almost. Yeah, I was gonna say, like that doesn't seem right. Hold on, let's Is there like a New Year clock global here? Let's see. All right, here let's see the countdown. Where are we? Okay, so Christmas Islands they've been in 2026 already. I get it, Rich. I understand. Okay, so what's the next one? The next one is in 14 minutes in Russia. Oh, I don't know if we want to celebrate that. Yeah, see, so China, despite being really fucking big, is all one time zone. That's a fun bit of trivia. Um, so 14 minutes Russia, then 1 hour. Wait, what are the 23 more? That's probably a lot of like uh other stuff. That is Undertale. That's Snowden. Do. Okay, back to this. Okay, honorable mention. Suikoden 1 remaster. Cinecross demo, and I'm not including that for obvious reasons because it's a demo. Anthony Bourdain, nice. Yeah, he knows how to make Crimble. I have played this demo. Here, let's see, where is it? When's the last time I played this demo? Back in November. For like 7.4 hours, because I love Picross so much. When is this coming out? Hold on. Do we have a date for this? Or no, we don't. I guess we don't have a date. Oh, man. I'm sure I'll play that way too much in 2026. Okay, wait. Back to this. I can't get too distracted. We got a lot to go over. We got New Year's resolutions. I think that's it for the honorable mentions. All right. Now it's time for the actual Game of the Year list. GOTY 2025. Okay, hold on. How many games? You're the Picross Rick Ross guy, exactly. How many games we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we got 16. So, this is not a top 10. This is just every 2025 game I played, either to the end or enough to know. So, coming in at number 16. You haven't started Lisa the Painful been? Yeah. I hope you're in a good headspace when you play Lisa the Painful, because it is a very dark game. Oh shit, you're very close to being done with Mother 3. I would just finish it, honestly. Okay, hold on. Number 16. Number 16. What music is this? You know what? Whatever. I don't care. I just want to monitor the, That's probably good. You know what? Here, let me actually hear this. She's fine. She's making scones right now. I feel like this should be louder. Here, let's make this a little bit louder. Here, how does that sound? You're having a whiskey for her as well? I'll let her know, absolutely. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make this even a wait. Okay, you know what? No, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. This is good enough. What am I doing? Oh yeah, Game of the Year. Okay, so coming in at number 16 is To a T, which To a T game, which is this. You know what? I should just show it on Steam. Anything on Steam, I'll just like show the I'll show the actual like stuff. Where is it? This is by the Katamari Damacy guy, and it is very cute. But it also a lot of times just feels like a baby game. Try to save some money and get that fucking home media server. Yeah, do what you gotta do. What, To a T? Yes, I started this To a T with my mom. I think it's very cute. There's not really much to it, honestly. It does not have the juice of Katamari. Oh, that's a game that I would have liked to play. What was it called? Katamari Wonder or something? Katamari 2025. What was it? Once Upon a Katamari. Okay, Once Upon a Katamari. That's a game I missed out on. Even though I know like Takahashi doesn't have anything to do with that, I literally already forgot what it was called. Once Upon a Katamari. Okay. Jesus. I think, I'm pretty sure Takahashi, like, stopped with the Katamari games after the first one, which is interesting, because I think the second one is the best. Anyway, to a T, it's cute. It's like metaphors about, like, disabilities and stuff. And it's less silly than I feel like the premise implies it should be. I mean, it's still very silly, but I don't know. I feel like there's really not much to it. But I did like it. I liked it enough to finish it. And Rebecca Sugar of yeah, the dog is cute. I'll give it that. Rebecca Sugar. You know what? Would I get DMCA'd if I do the end thing? Hold on a sec. Let me turn off display for a second. Because I need to turn this off. And then we need to go to YouTube. My name is Giraffe. Hold on. My name is Giraffe. There it is. Okay. So let me put display back on. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even need to do that. I could just do Firefox. Yeah. Alright, But no, I don't care about Liberty Mutual. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself with the fucking emus and stuff. Okay, what if I just like do that? Also, I'm gonna turn that. All right, here we go. My name is Giraffe. Here, we're gonna turn this up. I went to a school. That's Rebecca Sugar. So I could learn how to cook. Because I love to eat and share. Oh shit, I'm like knocking the thing. Cooking is so amazing. I think it's really magical. Taste, smell, texture. See, I didn't realize this was Rebecca Sugar until like much later. I wake up at 3 every morning to bake the bread for sandwiches. Oh geez, that looked crazy in that camera. Hold on, we got to see the dog dance. Where is it? There. Some spice. Mustard, ham, and mayonnaise. When I get home, I cook. Oh, it's so tasty. Let's not be hasty. Wait, no, not Rebecca Sugar. Wait, it is Rebecca Sugar, right? It's cute. It's cute, but it's also like in a lot of ways it's like an actual baby game. But then there's like parts where they're like talking about like going to hell and stuff. Yeah, okay, it is Rebecca Sugar. I was right. Okay, anyway, let me get my display capture back on. Also, let's get this music back on. Also, the way the game ended was completely like, it was like not. I expected it to have like a different. Oh wait a minute. I just realized that was probably like blasting really loud. We gotta like turn that down to that, and then we turn that down a little bit. All right. I don't know if I was audible while that music was playing. Okay, let's get the display capture back on, and also let's turn the Firefox off. Hold on. So yeah, so to a T, it's cute. The ending is the end. Like I thought it was gonna be an Aesop about like stuff, but the ending threw me for a loop. But it was fun. Okay, number 15. Number 15. I don't know. So let's see. We can get rid of to a T here. So what's at number 15? Probably Trials of Innocence, I would say. Either Trials of Innocence or Stray Children. No, let's go Trials of Innocence. Okay, Trials of Innocence. So, Trials of Innocence. Which is... Where is it? Where's Trials of Innocence? When did I play this last? Okay, November. Another November finish. So this is just straight up Ace Attorney. And because of that, I liked it a lot. But it does not have a good translation. The actual, like, attorneying is not great. Influenced your taste. Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad you enjoy RPGs now, Rich. Because I mean, look, if like, this is not a well-rounded person's list. This is just someone who has very hyper-focused tastes in video games. Like, it's all visual novels, RPGs, and, like, Nintendo games. Like, that's literally it here. But yeah, okay, hold on. What was I doing? Trials of Innocence. It's Phoenix Wright. It's Phoenix Wright, but worse. Which is still good, because Phoenix Wright, but worse is still something I like. Especially because it's been, I don't know how many years since a mainline Ace Attorney, even though Great Ace Attorney is basically a mainline, in my opinion. Actually, that was only, like, 2022, I think, that it got, like, released officially. Okay, hold on. We gotta mute that because it's like messing with the music. But no, I think this is good. It does not have a great translation, and the actual court mechanics are not great. But the story's interesting. There's some good music here and there. Character design is fine, even if it's like generic. I do like the final twist. If another game comes out from these people, I'll buy it. Also, this had like a from Poundland. I mean, it's from China, so not Poundland, but I mean, that's a great Ace Attorney would be Phoenix Wright from Poundland. Well, I mean, that's also from Japan, but it takes place in Poundland. But yeah, no, it's fun. I like it. I'm invested enough in this story to continue if there's another one. But yeah, no, this was like the subject of a controversy earlier in the year. Hold on, what was it? Trials of Innocence removed from Steam, and that put it on my radar. Yeah, it was Visa and MasterCard censorship allegedly. But then there was okay, so here's the thing. The AI overview is saying that it was due to a DMCA copyright claim, likely from Capcom, but I don't think that's true. I think they're like, I don't know if we ever actually found out the reason it was removed, but it was back, and then I bought it immediately when it came back, and then I played it, and I liked it. Okay, so that's number 15. We can close that. We can close some of this stuff. So yeah. So Trials of Innocence at number 15. Number 14. Stray Children. Hold on. Yeah, but either Stray Children or the new Somnium Files. Let's go with Stray Children, I think. So Stray Children at number 14. Number 14... Stray Children. So, I was not expecting this game to be so low on the list when I first, played it. But I also understand, because this is a weird fucking game. Oh, wait, I don't have it on this. Well, you know what? That's fine. I have it on Switch, but we can just go to the store. Stray Children. Stray Children. I think you would probably like it. I liked it. I thought this is so Onion Games is very fascinating to me. What's the other one? They have Moon on here, right? Like Stray Children is through and through a spiritual successor to Moon. To the point that the first part of the game is just straight up a Moon area. So I don't even know how to explain it, because it's what's his name? It's, I don't remember his name, but he also did Little King's Story, which I fucking loved. Like, Little King's Story is still, like, one of my favorite Wii games, just, like, in its entirety. I don't even know how to describe, like, the quirkiness of these games, because I could say it's, like, on the level of Katamari, but I would actually say it, like, goes beyond that. It's like, it uses games as a medium in a way that I don't really see anywhere else. See, I don't even know if I should, if I want to say it that way. It's very hard to explain. And it also makes sense why, like, Toby Fox, oh, yeah, Little King's Story is great. It got ported to Vita, but it was, like, a weird remake that, like, changed the art style and stuff and wasn't as good. But no, like, like, for those that don't know, Undertale was inspired by, Moon Remix RPG Adventure, which is interesting, because I don't think Toby Fox, like, knew Japanese when he played it, and it didn't get translated until, like, years later, until, like, after Undertale already came out. But like, Stray Children, there's actually an interesting story behind Stray Children. I'm pretty sure, here, let's see, Toby Fox, Stray Children, what's his name, Kimura? I think that's his name? Kimura became friends with Toby Fox, couldn't help but make it weird. Some people are going to look at it and go, that's kind of odd, but that's just the way my games turn out. See, this is why I think this guy is a fantastic, like, developer. Even if there's, like, what is going on here? If there are things, like, I'm gonna say why it's so low in a second. Half kidding when he tells me that he escaped from Squaresoft in the mid-1990s when he started his career. Oh, that's right, he did some of Romancing Saga too. You know, Kimura is a very interesting guy. Like, I went on, like, people say that, like, that, like Yoko Taro is, like, one of the quirkiest developers, or, like, Suda51. I guess some people would say Kojima. I would not agree with that at all. I think Kojima is relatively by the numbers at this point. He does. But, like, I think Kimura is, like, above all of them on just pure quirkiness. For better or worse. And the reason that this is so low, like, on my list, is despite loving the aesthetic, the quirkiness, like, everything about how the game looks, it is sometimes a chore to play. And I think that's intentional sometimes. Like, the way battles work is it's kind of Undertale, but even more, like, esoteric. Like, it makes... The way to solve some of these battles makes absolutely no sense. Whereas with Undertale, even if some of the solutions made no sense, it wouldn't take that long. Okay, you know what? Let me put this another way. The quality of life on both this and Moon is abysmal. Like, that could be, oh, this is Animal Crossing music, I think. That could be, like, having like, not being allowed to, like, speed up the text boxes, things like that. Like, if you, like, getting punished harshly if you, like, miss out on something. Oh, here's a section. Like, here's like, I even remember, because I was using a walkthrough throughout the whole game. Because I wanted to, like, save all the monsters, but I didn't want, or, like, the humans... I mean, I guess that's also cool, where it's, like, a metaphor for, like, adulthood, and that's always fun. But, like, I was using a guide throughout it, and, when I got to this part, it said in the guide, if you want a good shoot 'em up with good movement and great hitboxes, you've come to the wrong place. And it's like, okay, maybe that was also intentional. Which Animal Crossing is this? Is this New Horizons? I don't want to look at that. That might be New Horizons. But anyway, it's very interesting. I am glad a game like this exists, and I probably will play anything else Kimura makes, but I won't always be happy playing it. But yeah, it's a good fucking... It's a game that I want more people to get, but also have to acknowledge that it's not for many people. Like, for most stuff I say, it's not... Like, this isn't for everyone. For Kimura's games, I would just say these are not for many people at all. But, what? What's up? Yeah, that sounds good. I think it's fine with the brownies. Yeah. Your goal of 400k by the end of the year? Nice. I mean, hey, whatever you don't do this year can be put off for the next year. Alright, number 13. Number 13 is... Hold on a sec. Do I need to turn this down? No, I think that's fine. Number 13 is... No Sleep for Kaname Date. Hold on. No sleep. No sleep for Kaname Date. I don't want to just, like, copy and paste this. You know what? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna put... No, that's the wrong one. Some Neum files... No sleep Kaname Date. Alright. Oh god. Alright. So this is the third game... Yeah, recent reviews mixed. This is the third game in the Somnium Files series. And the first two, I fucking loved these games. These are... great, like, pseudo-cinematic visual novel things. It's by Uchikoshi, who made the Zero Escape series, which I think is great. I think the first one in this series is probably his magnum opus, or probably... Well, okay, you know what? I shouldn't say that, because I still think 999 has the best twist in, like, anything ever. Like, especially in a video game. But, like, all around, I think the first Somnium Files is, like, amazing. This is not that. And this is, like, even acknowledged that this is kind of like a filler episode while we're hopefully waiting for another game that is better. Because Somnium Files, both 1 and 2, are really... They have really cool twists. Whereas this one is kind of like a nothing game. Like, it's still fun. It's cool to see these characters again. I like these characters a lot. But yeah, they're kind of... The actual plot is kind of nothing. And it's even acknowledged in-game that this is, like, basically just a filler episode. But it's fun. It's always nice to, some of the puzzles were fun. I don't know. I don't really know what else more to say for this. I mean, I do have criticism for the second one as well. I feel like... It just feels like anytime there's a new game in this series, it's just... I don't want to say it's retconning the first one, it's just kind of trying to ignore the first one for the sake of not spoiling anyone playing future ones. Which is stupid, because the second one already kind of spoils the first one. But whatever. One of the New Year's resolutions to read more manga. Yeah, do it. Read more manga. Look, don't force yourself to do anything you don't want to do. Books with the drawings that you read backwards. Yeah, that is what manga is. You read it upside down. Okay, so that's No Sleep for Kaname Date. Now we're getting to a point where I don't really know what's next. So number 12. Number 12. Shit, I don't know. Jeez, I really don't know. You know what? A lot of people would get mad at me for this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Silent Hill F. This is a very well-made game, but I have some very... I don't know. I like... Hold on a sec. I played this on Steam, right? Yeah, I did. Where is it? Where did I put it? There it is. Silent Hill F. I finished this in October? Really? Huh. Um, it's funny, like, having that juxtaposition of, like, all these 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, with me putting it, like, relatively low on my, on my list. So, my reasoning for this... What the fuck is this music? Go and do the gay apparel, buy it on something else. So I have some actually biased reasons why Silent Hill F is this low. And I will say those in a second. But before I say anything, this is an incredibly well-made game. It is a fantastic successor to, like, this is not a mainline Silent Hill, but I think people will consider it of similar quality. Like, good graphics, great voice acting, and a subjectively good story, and I will say what I mean by that in a sec. But yeah, it's like great environments. It's Japan. I love Japan, 1960s. It's got a lot of fun stuff to say about women and the role of women in 1960s Japanese society. Always good on that front to, like, have a little bit of a relatively progressive narrative. With all that said, this game's too scary. No, that's not the problem. It is scary. It was frustrating to play sometimes. That's Mario. That music is Mario. But yeah. So my issue with this game is the story. And there is a lot of bias here, because I have very mixed feelings about the writer Ryukishi07. I read... So first of all, he did Higurashi, he did Umineko, and I love the, like, skeleton of the plot in both of those. I think Higurashi is great. I think the narrative is great, I should say. More Higurashi than Umineko. And the one reason for that is it is, like, straightforward enough to know what is happening. The second he gets to Umineko and continuing into Silent Hill F, you cannot take anything at face value. And I do not like that in a narrative. I understand why it happens. I understand why people like it. I do not like that. I am fine with metaphors. I'm fine with the similes and all that shit. But I want there to be a balance. And as far as... And, like, with Umineko, you had to wait, like, I think 5 years or something until a manga explained everything that actually happened in it. And it's like, dude, I played this fucking thing for 150 hours looking for answers, and I got 0. I had to look all over the internet for actual answers with Umineko. And that, like... that, like, basically made me resent this fucker that wrote this thing. So that is coloring my perspective of this. Now, the difference is, of course, is this is not an indie game. Like, Konami was not gonna let Ryukishi just be like, oh, yeah, do a 150-hour thing with awful pacing and no answers at all. No. He got 10 hours. Really, if you wanna like include subsequent playthroughs, which I know people will do, and that might also like color my perception of this game, because I only did one playthrough of this, and then I watched the rest. If I loved this game after the first playthrough, I would have done more playthroughs to get to the point where we, like, understand more that's going on. And that is a mechanic I like, where, like, things are slowly being uncovered. Like, you're peeling back the layers of like, information. And that's cool. Hold on, I wanna see. Is this still... No, that's not too loud. Yeah, like, right there. I'm just always paranoid about audio. But yeah, no, I watched subsequent playthroughs, and I don't think I missed enough. But yes, I'm not gonna begrudge anyone for this being their game of the year. I think a lot of people fucking love this game, and I'm biased, which is why it's so low for me. But also, I'm just not really that big of a horror game fan as well. Yeah, no, Japanese. I think Japanese horror is great. For whatever reason, I don't care for it that much in game form as I do in like manga form, anime form, like movie form, live action, animation, whatever. Like with some exceptions, I should say, because I like when we're talking about okay, like survival horror, I should say, because other kinds of horror in game form I like a lot. Like I liked Me-Side a lot. And even though that like there were parts where that like actually freaked me out in Me-Side. Um, but yeah, stuff like this, I don't know. I think this is a fantastic game that didn't jive with me as much as it did other people, and that's fine. All right, moving on to the next game. Oh shit, we're already nearing the hour mark. All right, we got to speed up. Okay, number 11. Um, shit, I don't know. Um, hmm. Okay, let's go with Shinobi. Yeah, let's go with Shinobi, Art of Vengeance. Art of Vengeance. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Where is it? Where be the Shinobs? That should actually be pretty high up here, I'm pretty sure. There it is! Yeah, because I still played this in December. Shinobi Art of Vengeance. So yeah, very fun. I don't even know what to say about this. It's very fun. I think honestly this is one of the best 2D platformers I've played in recent memory, or like 2D action platformers, I should say. Like combat is if combat feels very nice in this game. Like I feel like 11 might be too low for this. I don't know. I think the only reason that this is not higher is that just like I don't know. It's kind of like a one and done, whereas like a lot of the other games on the list I'm either addicted to or I don't know. Like if there wasn't like a bunch of weird roguelikes this year that I got addicted to, this would probably be like in my top like 7 or something. Wait, hold on. You said something, Rich, and I didn't see it because this fucking thing is blocking me. Shinobi 3: The Sound. I should go back and play some of the older Shinobi games, because I mean, I imagine they're not as like snappy as this, because like this is modern game design and stuff. But no, I think like Art of Vengeance was really good. The way it plays is just really fun. I don't even know what more to say about that. It's a 2D action platformer with very good swordplay, very good other stuff. And the only reason it's not the only reason it's not higher is that I don't know. It's not my favorite genre. But yeah, it's really good. I would recommend this to everybody. See, very positive implies there's some here. What are the negative reviews? Game is insanely dull and overcomplicated? I completely disagree with that. Metroidvania elements that drag gameplay even more, expecting that you'll replace certain levels. I disagree with that. I like replaying the levels. I guess some of the some of the like sections could get like a little tedious. I'll give it that. But I think that's such a minor complaint for me. Move feels nice to perform. There's definitely better game buried there. You can feel it, which is I completely disagree with this, like completely. But yeah, no, I think this is a very good game. I have just 100%ed the game in its entirety. 14.3 hours, not recommended. Writer review, the game is really good when it's focused on the combat. It's worst platform set. Okay, you know what? I'll give it that. The platforming is not great. Like, where it shines is the combat. There were definitely parts where I thought the platforming wasn't great. But that's like 1% of the game. Okay, maybe not. Maybe like 5% of the game. I think it's a good game. Okay. Anyway, moving on. What are we on? We're on 11. So now we're getting into the top 10. Top 10 games of the year. Geez, it took me like an hour to get to this point. Let's see. Like, I'm pretty sure I know what the top 5 are gonna be, but like 10 through 6 is hard to figure out. Yo, what's up, Crisis? Yeah. It is not yet Frenulum Friday, but it is Frenulum Wednesday. It's how you doing? You having a New Year's time of... Oh, fuck, hold on a sec. I just realized something. I fucked the thing up. Well, everything got fucked up. Hold on. No, that's the wrong place. That's the wrong place. Okay, no, I just need to refresh this. Whatever, I don't care. Here, let me see what you said in OBS. How's it hanging? I've started with Common Rider. God damn it. Okay, you know what? I gotta look at this through chat. Cause that's way too much reflection. Okay, wait. Oh my god, ad starts in 4 minutes. I know, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Favorite Shinobi game is 3. Soundtrack. How's it hanging? Star Read Common Rider manga. As Nintendo said. Oh my god, I love that. I love the fucking that thing. Yeah, I mean you know I know exactly what you're referencing, Crisis. But yeah, the fucking Nintendo Twitter account fuck up. Okay, number 10. I don't know. What is my number 10 game for the year? Fuck. I don't know. Video games. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, you know what? We're doing Monster Train 2. Fuck it. Monster Train 2 it is. Monster Train 2! Which is... Where is it? When's the last time I played this game? Whoa, November! Dude, like, so many... This is a very end-heavy year for me. Jeez. There it is. Monster Train 2. It's Slay the Spire on a train, and also really fun. How long did I play this for, actually? 75 hours! Jesus! I mean, yeah. It's a great game. It's a roguelike deck builder, and that's pretty fun. It also frustrated the fuck out of me, but that's fine. Didn't clean me out of money, I'd be doing better. Oh, shit. I'm sorry to hear that, Rich. I didn't know that. You should tell your aunt and uncle to fuck off. And say, hey, you owe me money, and if you don't give me money, I'm going to join the IRA. No, don't say that. And also, I'm joking. For any government officials watching, does the IRA still even exist at this point? I don't even know. I mean, like Ireland got independence, right? Anyway, all right. So that's my number 10 game. Where did the thing go? Yeah, do it. I wanna join the IRA. I wanna. Okay, number 9. This is gonna be... Oh shit, I'm sorry about your father era. Okay, this... When the year started, I was not expecting this to be so low. This specific game. Mario Kart World! Oh, that's another game I didn't get to. What did I not... Hold on, what's it called? Kirby Bingus Riders. I didn't get to Kirby. Alright, so let's go ahead and delete that. So Mario Kart World. Yeah, very, very low. This is very succinct music playing while I'm talking about Mario. Da 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 da. Oh, patience, my friend, because we're going down the list. Oh shit, there's gonna be an ad in like 40 seconds, so you might get added, Crisis. So yeah, you know what? Let me put on hold what I'm talking about with Mario Kart World, and look at where else is New Year's happening. All right, Moscow got their New Year's. Oh, you were talking to Crisis. Oh, okay, my bad then. So what? Who's the next New Year? Greece. Da 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 da. Crisis, let me know when you're added so I can figure out what I'm doing. Johannesburg. Da 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 da. Okay, I think the ad should be coming right now. No, right now. No, right now. No. Okay, whatever. What here, let's see. Regions of USA and 14 more. Regions of USA and 9 more. Oh, that's right. Baker Island is No, while we're waiting for the ad, resolutions is... That is not how you spell that, but that's fine. Because that's going to be like the second half of my stream while I figure out activities and stuff. Yeah, I don't even know if, like... You know what? Fuck it. I'll put Delta, Snake Eater Delta on the didn't get to. Snake Eater Delta. I don't know when I'll get to that. I might just, like, not do that until, alright, the ad has started. Awesome. Okay, so that's 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. You know what? While we're waiting, I should fix my BRB screen. Here, what should we have it as? Happy Redacted New Year? I don't know. I'll come up with another one on Friday. I'm not sure what it'll be. Wait a minute. Is this Sunshine? Wait. 53. I mean, not Sunshine, I meant Galaxy. And yes, it is. It's Freezy Flake Galaxy. Cool. Animal Crossing Winter, Mario Kart Deluxe. No, hold on a sec. I need to check my Discord real quick. Okay, I have not gotten a response. That's fine. There's like a part in the Galaxy theme where it sounds very similar to the One Piece theme. Where it's like, we are on the cruise. We are. Alright, the ad should be ending in like 10 seconds. Oh no, Mario Sunshine's not great. Okay, you know what? I shouldn't say that. I love Mario Sunshine for everything except the controls. Alright. You back, Crisis? It says the ad is over. So, you have returned. Alright, awesome. Continuing on. Mario Kart World. Well, I can't go on Steam for that, so let's just, I guess, look at pictures. Mario Kart World. So, I mean, look. It's the Switch 2 launch game. That's good. Switch 2 is great. A little disappointing in its first year, and a little underwhelming on what's coming, but I was getting it on day one anyway, and also we live in tariff world, where I'm fairly certain that the price is going to increase, so preparing for the future. So even if there's nothing coming out, I'll have games to play on Switch too. But yeah, I'm just not that big a racing game fan, I guess. I don't know. I really like the open world in Mario Kart World. I think that's fun. But I have a very big complaint about Mario Kart World. Actually, you know what? Let's see if someone like did something with this. Cuz it's been like half a year. Mario Kart World flying. Oh shit, there's a glitch? Wait, hold on a sec. I didn't know about this. Wait. Can we actually, if you can fly around like the entire area, that would be great.
On nothing.
Wow.
A new glitch was just found in Mario Kart World, where if you shroom up this half pipe on Mario's circuit and then feather.
Oh god damn it! No, I want to fly around the open world. I don't care about.
You can get stuck.
Oh wait a minute.
Your vehicle will slowly descend and automatically drive in a straight line midair. So
oh, it's only in a straight line.
First, I thought I would be blocked by these trees, but instead of stopping, my cart simply bonked around them.
Okay, I wanna like fly around the world. No, I have not hacked it yet, Rich. Jordan was gonna do that, but as I've told you, he's going through some things. I'll be seeing him tonight. Maybe I'll bring it up. I don't know. I'm not rushing him, cause he's got a lot on his mind right now. But when I do, I'll play some stuff. Yeah, the UFO, like flying, fully. I don't know. I don't know how to do this, cause like I was thinking, like you know what a great reward would be in Mario Kart World after you got like all the like little like challenges and stuff, is if you could just like get like a winged cart or something and you can fly around the entire map. That like it's basically like having an airship in like a Final Fantasy game. That would have been amazing, but unfortunately it doesn't exist. Okay, yeah, so that's just the same, like, glitch. But yeah, anyway, like, it's a Mario Kart game. I like Mario Kart. Oh, I'm pretty sure you don't, because I remember looking it up. I don't remember what it was. I think it's just nothing. It's just, like, the reward you get is just, like, the thrill of doing the stuff. It's like the thrill of adventure, and it's like, no, I want a fucking reward. Give me the ability to fly. The open world is really cool, and I would love to fly over it. But yeah, no, I think like I think it's a fantastic game. But I also fell off this very hard. Yeah, the P switches are great. Yeah, I love P switches. Some of them are very fun. Yeah. Is this Mario Kart music? Because that's fitting. Snooping as usual, I see. Yeah, no, Mario Kart World, it's a great game. I think for a Switch 2 launch game, it's underwhelming. I wanted more. But I do think they put a lot of effort into the open world. But if they put even more effort, that would have been great. Obama. Soda! But yeah, no, I think Mario Kart World, it's a great launch game that could have been an amazing launch game, is what I'll say. But also, the fact that I'm just, like, not... Like, Mario Kart is literally the only racing game I play, so I also have my own, like, scruples with it. Alright, moving on to number 8. I agree with that. The soundtrack is fantastic. The soundtrack is great, and not just the soundtrack, the sound design as well, where you're just, like, driving around and like, you got, like, some... Was there... You know what, I'm actually, like, blanking on a lot. There was, like a radio thing, right? Kind of. Also, it's so funny to, like, explain to people that, like, live outside America, like, gas station culture. And like, it's funny how it's actually like somewhat represented in the open world in Mario Kart World, which is really funny to me. Cause like, if you live in like Tokyo, like gas station culture doesn't exist. Like everything's all bunched together. You need like fucking miles and miles apart, where there's like isolated gas stations where there's like nothing around for like 30 miles or something. And that's what and that's also the like one good thing I have to say about Final Fantasy 15 as well. It's similar in that sense. But yeah, Mario Kart World, great game. I would have wanted it to be better. Number 8. I mean, if I was gonna, like, I don't even know if I would give like a numerical score to any of these games. Like let's say like 2 T is like a 7 out of 10. And then, like Trials of Innocence, 7.5, Stray Children, 7.5, Somnium Files, 7.5. Then we go to 8 for Silent Hill, 8.5, 9. So, like, everything 8 and up is, like, a 9 or better. Alright, number 8. This is just gonna be a bunch of, like, roguelikes bunched together, I think. Oh god, I don't know what I want to... I don't know if I want Ball Pit or Mega Bonk next. Shit. I don't know. You know what? Let's go with Ball Pit. Ball X Pit. Which is crazy that that's above Mario Kart World, but I did enjoy it a lot. Where is it? Where's Ball Pit? There it is. It's a very fun breakout roguelike, which is a very cool concept. Very, very, very neat. How much time did I spend on this? 55 hours! You don't think you've seen any of Ball Pit? Well, you're going to right now. I play this on stream on one of the Frenulum Fridays. Yeah, it's Breakout, which, like, I have a lot of memories of just, like, playing Breakout on, like, a middle school computer. Back in the, like, early 2000s. And it was fun, because Breakout is a fun game, but there wasn't really much to it. But by turning it into a roguelike with power-ups and stuff, that elevates it quite a bit. Wait, really? Oh, shit. Nice. I'm glad you enjoy it. Like my Discord or Rich's Discord or the Rivers Discord, those guys. But yeah, no, Ball Pit's really fun. I think it's really fun. I got to the point. It's in someone's Discord. Don't worry about Crisis. It's someone's Discord. I got really far in this. I think I beat the game like I'm on like New Game Plus. I think like New Game Plus times 3. And I just did the like 10 time like speed. And like the way it scales, at some point I'm just like, okay, like this game is over now. But yeah, no, I had a great time with this. This is very fun. And I don't really know what else to say about it. It's Breakout with like cool power-ups and stuff. So yeah, so that's Ball Pit. What? Why? Why would anyone go at you for that? Did they think were they accusing you of like cultural appropriation or something? What the fuck? That's weird as hell. Okay, so that's number 8. Oh, that's BitTorrent. Don't look at my torrents, which good thing there's nothing here, because it was all porn. No, that's not true. It was probably just anime. What am I doing? Okay, so Ball Pit. So next is... And maybe there's a bit of a recency bias. No, that's in a separate folder. Crisis. There might be some recency bias here. Mega Bonk! So... First of all, I love this game. Second of all, fuck this game. So, Mega Bonk, which is right there. Dude, oh my god, am I really only almost at 100 hours? That's nuts. They live in Germany and have an Irish accent? How did they get an Irish accent living in Germany? That's interesting. Wait, was that actually the thing? They were accusing you of cultural appropriation? Or did they just, like, not like... Did they not like the way you were, like, making the baguettes? But yeah, anyway, Mega Bonk. It's 3D Vampire Survivor. It's very fun. And I'm actually surprised it's as high as it is at, like, number 7, because this game is not done. And because for those that don't know, Mega Bonk forced to release. What was it? This? Wait. Do not release your game next week. What? Okay. My game Mega Bonk is releasing next week. It's kind of like Vampire Survivors, but in 3D. Yeah, Vampire Survivors is great. Okay, this isn't what it was. Okay, he moved the release. Borderlands, other stuff. Okay, what I don't like is how, like, this guy is so, like, internet brain rotted, and it's like, it's only one guy. Oh shit, scones.
I have a problem one.
A problem scone. You want to say hi to people?
Hi, people.
Yeah, my mom's here.
I think so.
Who are you on the phone with?
The wire clothes in the laundry basket.
I'll put them in the laundry basket in 2026.
Look at Aunt Karen.
Oh, Aunt Karen? Alright. Oh, shit. Is this a blueberry one? Okay, you know what? Alright, cool. I'm, like, dropping this everywhere. Like, see, times like that, it just makes me think of the fucking you're shitting yourself guy. Where it's like, oh, hey, I'm streaming. Hey, my mom's bringing me in chocolate and cookies. And the shit pan, like in South Park. Anyway, what was I saying? But yeah, there's a scone. It looks like a scone. Because I'm going out with Jordan tonight for New Year's Eve, so I'm bringing some to a guy's house. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, I can't find it, but the point is that that the guy was forced to release Mega Bonk because of, like, something with Steam, despite the game not being done. I mean, I don't drink, but I'll tell them to have a few pints for you. But yeah, no, this is very fun. There's only 3 stages right now. But it's still very fun. And I'm working on the final challenge. Or not the final challenge, but like a late game challenge. It's Vampire Survivor in 3D. It's very fun. There's fun movement, even if it's a little janky, but like I feel like intentionally. But yeah, it's fun to break the game, and there's also this is all done by one guy. Like literally everything, music, art, like everything, all one guy, and that is insanely impressive. And so I'm willing to give him a pass for only having 3 levels. But yeah, I'm sure he'll continuously update his game, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't think he wanted to. He was kind of forced into releasing it before it was done. But yeah, I'm sure he's pretty happy with how popular it's gotten. All right, back to the list. Where am I? All right. Shit. Okay, so now we're getting in the big meat of it. So number 6. Yeah, let's go with shoot in order. Okay, so shoot in order. So if you haven't heard of this game, you are not alone, because they completely botched the launch of this. Like, in a way that I'm very surprised by. And also, I'm not totally done with this. I have spent the last 2 days... over the last 2 days, I probably played this for like 15 hours total. So, Because I've been trying to finish it before this stream, and I failed. But I got enough to know that, like, anything that happens in the ending is not going to change where I place this. But yeah, this is, it's like a visual novel, but it's also like 5 other genres. Or it's like 4 other genres. It's very interesting. It's by the Danganronpa guy. And it's kind of Danganronpa-esque, but not quite. But it's interesting. I'll give it that. And I don't really want to, like, say anything else, because, like, describing this game is kind of impossible in my mind. But I love it. I love the characters so much. And I think it's a great break from other stuff by the guy. Yeah, get some pizza. Now, when this launched, this had a really bad localization. Like, text boxes were breaking, like, remaining untranslated. There was a lot of issues with this. But I think this is real. I think, regardless... Because I waited, like, 2 months before I played it. So, by that time, there was, like, enough patches to make it, like, completely playable with, like, only a few, like, grammatical errors here and there. Dude, you're not a fat fucking bastard. Just because you're a tall bastard. And that gives you the opportunity to eat more pepperoni and ham. Anyway, so yeah, shoot in order. That's all I'll say, because trying to describe this game is kind of crazy. Like, look at this. Adventure, action-adventure, dating sim, point-and-click, puzzle, visual novel, 3D platformer, 2D, 3D. They're fantasy, mystery, romance, sci-fi, top-down. It's very interesting. Because basically, you're like the founder of a religion, and you have to, like, find out who killed you. It's fun. It's a fun mystery. And it's also emotional and stuff. Alright, anyway. So that's number 6. What? Yeah, exactly. What is this game? I mean, I don't know, like, your tastes beyond Metal Gear Solid Crisis, but, like, this one's for visual novel fans. Or, like, this one is for, like, Danganronpa fans, I should say. But, like, even saying that, like, makes it seem like it's that when it's not, because it's, like, multiple things. But I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. Anyway, alright, so that's number 6. Number 5 is... This is the wrong document. Number 5. Alright, this is hard for me. Because it's either going to be Digimon or Expedition 33. I think Digimon. Here, let's do Time Stranger. Because Expedition 33 I have a lot to say about. Time Stranger Digimon. So I don't really know much about Digimon in general. I played the Cyber Sleuth games. Like I was always a Pokemon kid growing up. Digimon always looked weird. Like, the Digimon themselves looked like, ugh, I don't like how these monsters look. But as I grew up, at some point I just stopped caring. And then the Cyber Sleuth games came out, which should be here as well. Here, let's see, is Cyber Sleuth here? I know Cyber Sleuth is on Steam. It's 100% on Steam, right? Hold on. Cyber Sleuth. God damn it. Yeah, Cyber Sleuth is on Steam. Yeah. So, like, this was my first Digimon game back in 2019, I guess. And the reason for that is this does not play like any other Digimon game, which are usually like some of them are like strategy RPGs, some of them are like weird like creature raising like Tamagotchi stuff. This is basically just Shin Megami Tensei. Like, it's a straight up like SMT game. So it's like you got your 3 characters, you fight. It's SMT. It's a lighter Shin Megami Tensei where the apocalypse doesn't happen, or if it does happen, it was deserved. Things like that. So Time Stranger is like the successor to the Cyber Sleuth games, and it has increased like budget-wise. It is so much higher in terms of like presentation. Everything about it is higher. It's very good. It's also emotional. Like I'm not gonna lie, I got a little emotional at the ending, which is surprising. But no, this is a very good game. And I'm pretty sure that the time straight here. What was? Let me see what it was. No, this is not there. Whoop. Digimon Time Stranger. What is it? How many players? Consecutive players, or whatever it was. Yeah, 84,558 concurrent players. I'm pretty sure it also reached like 1 million sales, which is like possibly the first Digimon game to do that. I'm not sure. Here's that. That's crazy. A lot of appeal to lapsed Digimon fans. Yeah. And also new Digimon fans. I'm very happy that it did well, cuz now I got another cool like franchise to keep an eye on. But yeah, very good. How much did I play? 66 hours. So less than some of the roguelikes. But yeah, no, great game. Great JRPG. A little easy to break, but good music, good everything. It's like it's a JRPG and it's great. All right. So, moving on to a big one, Expedition 33. Alright. Claire obscure, bibi bop bop boo da 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 boo da da. Expedition is 33. So I have a lot to say about this. Where is it? Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? When did I finish Claire Obscure? Oh, wow, all the way back in September? Alright. Pep Milo, he's downstairs. So, yeah, no, oh, man, I got so much to say about this game. And that also, like, influences my placement for it. Because the thing is, the fact that this game exists... yeah, and all that French propaganda. So I am insane. I remember when this was first announced, and I was like, oh wow, it looks like a realistic-looking turn-based Japanese-inspired RPG with people just standing in a row, waiting turns to hit each other. This is exactly what I've been missing for the last 20 years. Even though I've had a lot, but they don't look like this. Like, this is realistic looking, and it's like, oh, someone is trying to take up the mantle of Final Fantasy. And that's pretty cool. With that said, I do not like the parry mechanic. I don't like I am fine with it when it's minimal in things like Mario RPG. It doesn't affect the game that much, and the window is very big. In this, if you miss a parry or if you miss a dodge, you are fucked, even on, like, normal battles. Unless you're way over-leveled, you're kind of fucked. And I don't like that. I do not want that to be the future of the genre. However, like, that can get overshadowed by everything else. Also, okay, so I don't really like the setting that much. I understand why it is the way it is, but there are towns in this game, but first of all, there's not many, and second, they don't really have humans in them. They have these weird fucking creatures that I think are, like, based on, like, French mythology or something. And just, like, aesthetically, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think the world is both very beautiful and also very weird to look at, and I don't know how to describe it. And I think if I... Like, let's assume that there hasn't been a death of, like that the genre hasn't been just, like, in stasis for the last 20 years. And when I say the genre, I mean, like, realistic looking, like, normal proportioned characters with, like, in a JRPG where people just stand in a row. Because there's been plenty of good, like, just anime-style JRPGs. I mean, you got one right here. Like, the Persona series has kind of taken up the mantle in some ways. Metaphor. There's been a lot of fantastic ones. But there's been none that look like a Final Fantasy game since Final Fantasy X. No, that's not true. Since Lost Odyssey. And when did Lost Odyssey come out? Let's see. Lost Odyssey was 2008 or 2007 in Japan. So we're talking nearly 2 decades since there's been a realistic-looking JRPG with a budget. Because there's been indie games that try to do it, and I know that Clair Obscur is technically an indie game, but I don't count it as that. It's a bunch of ex-Ubisoft people, and they got, like... And there's a lot of people that worked on it. You know what? Do we have the budget for Clair Obscur? Clair Obscur Expedition 33 budget. Okay, you know what? That actually is surprising if it's less than $10 million. Huh. Okay, that might change. Okay, you know what? There are still points where you can tell it's an indie game, but they do a lot to hide it. Like they really do a lot. Okay, the budget is probably closer to 30 million. You know what? That's probably like marketing and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, no. I'm very happy that a game like this exists. And I'm also happy that it won all the awards. I know it has made discourse about this game insanely toxic. But I'm coming at it from like an objective, okay, half objective, half subjective. Because okay, I never finished what I was saying. Assuming that realistic JRPGs were not dead for the last 20 years, Clair Obscur, like just taking it at face value, it would probably be like right here, like between Mario Kart World and Ball Pit. Like it would be lower than Digimon, it would be lower than all this other stuff. But in the context of what it is, in the year it is, in its effect on the industry, and above all else, and this is what I really respect about these guys are unironic weebs. When Clair Obscur came out, I think 100 Line Academy also came out on a similar day, possibly the same day. They advertise it on Twitter for them. Like, hold on a sec. Clair Obscur developer 100 Line Academy. Yeah, they recommend playing each other's games. Like these people, they have said things that only someone that is a true fan of the genre, a true fan of Japanese media can say. Like, these are actual unironic weebs. And that's what makes a lot of the discourse, like, about Clair Obscur painful, where it's like, yeah, I love Clair Obscur, but fuck all those normal JRPGs by all those weeb games. And it's like, dude, you're talking to fucking Weeb Prime that literally started a studio to make games that were no longer being made. So, like, by insulting what they love, you're insulting them. But yeah, I think I'm very happy that it happened. I will be closely watching Sandfall Interactive. I do hope at some point they either make a game without a parry system, without any kind of in-battle interaction, or like minimal, like a narrower like a wider window, or at the very least they make a game with that kind of option. You know what you're watching later? What, Clair Obscur? But yeah, how long have I been streaming? Oh shit, it's already an hour and a half. Okay, we're closing in. Okay, so now we're at the top 3. Oh jeez. Hold on a sec. Okay, long documentary on the game Fear and Hunger. Oh, nice! Did that come out this year or last year? Because that could be another one that I didn't get to. Okay, so number 3. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So, top 3. So, this is unordered for now. So... Donkey Kong Bonanza... Donkey Kong Banza... 100 Line Academy... Fantasy Life I. So, I have a good idea of where these things are, but I'm not totally sure. But so let me see. Let me actually figure this out. Okay, you know what? I think number 3's got to be Fantasy Life. All right, so number, god damn it, fucking delete. So number 3, Fantasy Life I. Hold on a sec. Did the thing end? I think the video might have ended. I need to turn display off. Just to look at that real quick. Oh, it ended. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. What is this? Animal Crossing? Toy Day. Which Animal Crossing is this? Is this the is Toy Day in New Horizons? I don't even remember. Okay, anyway, back to stuff. Yeah, I think he left like a few weeks ago, I thought, didn't he? Whoops. That's the wrong one. Display. Hold on a sec. Alright, Fantasy Life I. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to go to, no, because I don't have Fantasy Life on Steam. I have it on Switch, too. Fantasy Life I. Yeah, I have it ignored because I play it on something else. So, yeah. No, this is a fucking... So first of all, I love Level 5. They're very quirky, but at the same time, chill games. They're not like Kimura level quirk, but they're quirky enough. But yeah, it's like a fun little I mean, look at all these genres. We got RPG, casual, action, city builder, exploration, crafting. It's like you pick your job and you do stuff, and then you do all the other jobs, and then you max out all your jobs because it's really addicting, and then you go to the dungeon, and then you like kill people, and then you travel back in time. But yeah, no, Fantasy Life is really fun. It's very charming. It's a very charming thing. You know, I need to put the camera a little closer. How does that look? All right, that's probably fine. Well, I need to like do this so I'm not like knocking the thing over while I fucking sit like L from Death Note. Yeah, no, Fantasy Life. So I played the original Fantasy Life. I think it was on 3DS. Very good game. But it was also more like a game that you play while you're waiting for like better games to come out. Fantasy Life I is not that. This is one of the biggest improvements I've seen from like entry to entry in a long time. And like the only thing that is close on that level is ironically Digimon Time Stranger. So yeah, so that's 2 games this year that really like improved on their previous entry. But yeah, no, it's very fun. There's like Animal Crossing elements as well in it. The combat is good enough. It's not like deep. The combat's not deep or anything, but it's passable enough to like not be intrusive while also being fun enough. But yeah, the story is whatever. It's not really like you're not playing for the story. You're playing for the coziness, the lighthearted adventure of a weird time traveler that is also doing other stuff like hitting rocks and shit. And like it can get tedious, and like my biggest complaint is there's basically no post game at all. Like there is a post game, but it's like basically stuff you were already doing. but like that's fine by me, because the main game was enough for me. It's really fun. It can get very, very grindy. Did I stream this? I streamed it once. Everything that I'm going over, I've streamed at least once for Frenulum Fridays. At some point. Because that's just what I do now. I just like if a game comes out, I'll stream it for Frenulum Fridays and then stream the rest on my own. If it's a game I'm like long anticipating. But yeah, no, Fantasy Life I is very fun. And like above all else, I'm glad that level 5 is back, because this also did very well. This I think is like a 1 million or a 2 million seller. There was also a recent update I should give a look at. That's like a roguelike mode, and it's like, fuck, more roguelike stuff. Okay. So, and now here's the top 2, 100 Line Academy and Fantasy and Donkey Kong Bonanza. But before I do that, I have to pee real quick, so give me 1 second. Here, I'm not even gonna like turn stuff off. I'm just gonna put the BRB up once I find it, which is right there. All right, BRB. Fuck. Alright, I'm back. Let me get rid of this. I'm sure that music was just like combining and stuff. Okay, number 2. So I'm pretty. So I think I know what they are. Yeah. So number 2, 100 Line Last Defense Academy. This is the wrong one. Number 2, 100 Line Last Defense Academy. So we can get rid of that. And also that. And also that. Now, I'm fairly confident in just saying this is probably the most ambitious visual novel of all time. It is like 100. It's because like this is like some level of a successor to Danganronpa from Kodaka. Even though Uchikoshi is involved, like this is these guys' magnum opus, like 100%, because they just wrote. It's like, I'm trying to think. It's like imagine you make a story, and then like you have like a million ideas in your mind on what direction that story is going to go into, and then you just like come to the conclusion, you know what? Let's just put all those directions into the story, and it is fucking crazy how they do that. Now, I don't think this is not the longest visual novel ever, but I do think it's the most ambitious. Because, like, there's literally 100 endings. Now, there's not 100 routes. There's like 20, like, main routes, but that's still a fucking lot. And coming from Danganronpa, it's like, it's very interesting to see, like, coming in with those expectations. Because this is not Danganronpa. This is something else entirely. It's also a weird strategy RPG that's not, like, it's not great, but it's passable. But here's the thing. I wanted this to be my number 1 of the year, but it's not. And the reason is I was not satisfied with the ending. And by that point, I had already played like 130 hours. There were some, despite basically covering all their bases, as far as like story goes, there were still unanswered questions that I would really like answered. And not in the way that like Danganronpa has done in the past, where it's just like, oh no, it's good that some of these aren't answered because some things should be left up to interpretation. It's like, no, not here. With here, it's like, no, there are things that I want a hard answer on. But like, other than that, I fucking love this. This is an amazing game. Like, this almost bankrupted the company because, like, they just spent so many fucking resources on trying to make something insane. And they even say that, I think Kodaka even said that there's never going to be another game like this, which I believe. Because, I mean, this kind of game is not the kind of thing that would be made by a AAA studio. And if you're gonna, like, make it on, like, a AA budget or something, you gotta have people that are more dedicated than most. Like, this is an amazing product. And I wish I liked it more, because as it stands, I don't like it as much as the Danganronpa games. Was that Hatsune Miku? Who, her? No, that's Darumi. I fucking love this character. She's very fun. But yeah, no, I loved this. I just wish I loved it more. But I will always give Kodaka a pass. I think he's a lunatic. And one of my favorite developers alongside Yoko Taro, alongside... I don't know, Kojima's kind of, like, dropped a few places for me at this point, because, like, the last game I really loved from him was Metal Gear Solid 4. And he didn't really do much. He didn't really do Rising, did he? He just, like, only, like, monitored it, right? Because, like, Death Stranding was, to me... I am curious about OD. I'll give him that. When OD comes out, I will give Kojima another shot. But Death Stranding, I wasn't really crazy about. Anyway... I would have liked to see what PT would have turned into, but I don't know. Maybe Silent Hill F would have been better in the end, in that hypothetical universe. But yeah, no, like, 100 Line Academy Last Defense Academy is really good. But it's also... I would not recommend this to most people. I'd recommend, like, going through one route, which is, like, 30-ish hours or something. Death Stranding 2 is pretty good. Maybe at some point I'll play it with my mom. I don't know. We'll see. Is that on Steam yet? Death Stranding 2. No, it is not on Steam. It's coming to Steam though, right? Limbus Company. Why is that here? Oh yeah, I never played Dispatch. I don't know if I would want to play Dispatch at this point. I don't know. But yeah, no, this is amazing. Not for everyone. In fact, not for most people, but I love it. Okay. And here it is! The game of the year! This is the wrong one. The game of the year! Donkey Kong! Monkey! Yeah, no, Donkey Kong Bonanza. In my mind, it is the best Donkey Kong game out there. This alone, I feel justifies a Switch 2 purchase. Like, I don't even know what to say that hasn't been said like a million times elsewhere. I think it's a fucking amazing game. And you know what's crazy? I can't wait to bomb the Donkos. Going into it, I was not expecting, like, an actual... Like, look, it's still a Nintendo game. It's not going crazy on the story. But it went crazier than I expected, and I think most people expected. Like, we got an actual heartfelt story about fucking Pauline, and I think it's funny because like young Pauline, I feel like she's a lot more she's a lot more likable by virtue of being a fucking clumsy scatterbrain compared to her adult form. or as certain streamers have said, a yap child, which I find really funny. But yeah, no, it's like I have never seen destructible environments done in such a satisfying way. I would say that's probably like that's like they somehow took like the base of like Mario Odyssey while making a completely different game. Is like the best way to explain it, because it is the Odyssey team. It was obviously the Odyssey team when it was revealed, but no, it's incredible. I think it's the best Donkey Kong game because I have a lot of nostalgia for the country games. If I go back and play them now, I'd be like, yeah, they're all right, because like I'd rather be playing other stuff right now. But yeah, I have like a lot of memory of just like playing the country games as a kid, and also again in college with my roommates, because I remember my roommate brought his old SNES to the dorms, and we were just like playing country, and I got some fond memories of the country games. But at some point, Donkey Kong kind of, I don't want to say lost me, I just like never felt like I was that big of a Donkey Kong fan compared to like other Nintendo properties. But Bonanza blew me out of the water. I was not expecting it to be as amazing as it was. And obviously there's the elephant in the room, or should I say the crocodile in the room, because spoiler alert. But yeah, no, they like spoiler character, they made him fucking insane, and that also elevates it to me. Like they just turned like fucking King of Rot. Holy shit. It's so it's like, wow, okay, Nintendo's really going hard here. Millions are dead. And it was great. But yeah. So yeah, no, it was insane. And also, like, speaking of country, it's so funny. Hold on, I probably need to snooze this this ad. Cause now we're gonna do other stuff. I gotta do other stuff on stream with resolutions and shit. Yeah, no, it is an amazing endgame. Like, one of the hypest endgames since, I don't know, Odyssey. I would say the Bonanza endgame is even more hype than the Odyssey endgame. Like, the singing, the final boss, just like okay, you know what? There are parts of the final boss that are just totally bullshit. I'll give it that. Being ripped out. What? Drink some medicine or something, Rich. Take some acetaminophen, some painkillers. I hope you feel. I hope that pain subsides. I'm sorry to hear that, Rich. Okay, anyway, Bonanza. Yeah, no, amazing game, fantastic music. Some parts of the final boss are bullshit. I'll say that. Not all, but some parts. But I mean, if you know what you're doing, it's not that hard. But I did die like 3 or 4 times, I believe, on the final boss. But I mean, that's such a minor complaint compared to like everything else in the game, like the punching, the destroying shit, the powers. I love the snake bird ostrich combo, where you jump really high and then you immediately switch over to ostrich and then just keep flying. Got stuff to drink and eat later. Well, I mean, I guess try your best to endure it, Rich. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I hope you feel better before the festivities begin. I mean, the New Year's like coming within a little bit, right? Hold on, do I still have the that page open? Where are you? You're in the UK. You're GMT. Oh shit, less than 2 hours. Nice. Yeah, exactly. That's what should be on the box, Crisis. Donkey Kong Bonanza really makes you feel like a monkey. IGN. But yeah, no, fucking Bonanza. I think it, like, without this, I don't think I could recommend. I mean, honestly, even now, I probably couldn't recommend a Switch 2. But at the same time, I don't want to say wait for it to get cheaper, because look at what's happening to the global economy. Thanks to the fuckhead in our country. But yeah, no, Bonanza's amazing. And I remember when Bonanza was announced, I was like, oh man, that means Odyssey 2 is probably a ways away, or the next 3D Mario is probably years away. You know what? I think after playing Bonanza, I'm kind of fine with that. I don't think this is better than Mario Odyssey. I still think Mario Odyssey is better. But I think Bonanza gets close. I mean, it basically was in a lot of ways. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rich. Happy. Wait, are you going off? Yeah. If I'm not still on when you get back, have a happy New Year, Rich. I should be back on Friday. Back to our regularly scheduled frenulum. But yeah, have a great New Year, dude. And yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's it for the games of the year. So now we're doing the other fun thing. New Year's resolutions! New Year's resolutions! That's how you spell that? I mean, okay, we gotta do the obvious ones. Lose weight. Fucking eat health. Assassinate. No, I'm not even gonna put that as a joke. New Year insurrections, exactly. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter, because we're going to the real thing that I wanted to do after I decided to do less with my group therapy, is 52 things to do weekly comfort zone breaks. That fucking zone break. Alright. So I got like 10 things in my mind. 1, and I'm already doing this on Sunday. Go to Giants game with Dad. And I'm already doing that. Okay, number 2. Rock climbing, which I will do with my brother-in-law sometime in January. Number 3. Hatchet throwing. There's a place nearby doing stuff like that. 4. More escape rooms. God damn it. Hold on. More escape rooms. Number 5. River dance class. I have no idea where that would be, but I'm gonna find one. Number 6. What else we got? Dates. Yeah, that's gonna... Oh, nice! Yeah, that's gonna be a big comfort zone break, cause I'm just fucking afraid to check my Hinge account, cause there's I get too many likes because of how attractive I am. No, that's I'm kidding. Go on dates, and this is separate. Speed dating, cause that could be fun. Number 8. All right. Stargazing. There's a place in Pennsylvania I want to go, that I might go, even though that's like a 5-hour drive, but whatever. Because I want to see like a sky full of stars. Number 9. Let's see. Because I mean the idea is I would do one thing a week, so dates and speed dating would probably represent like more than like several things on this. What else? Oh yeah! Explore the Pine Barrens and look for the Jersey Devil. Cause yeah, I know some people down there. I might stay with them. Why is this happening? God damn it. Okay, there we go. Shit. What else we got? You know what? I have something opened. Where is it? List of activities! We need 80 examples of activities. Let's see activities. There's so much room for activities. Here, let's see activities. Mental health. Okay, no, these are benefits. I don't want benefits. You want to do each week and you'll do... Yeah, the idea... Like, this is not a fast, like... Not fast. This is not like Like, okay, so what brought this on was, I go to group therapy, and they're changing the time, and I said, you know what, that's too early for me, I don't want to do this anymore, even though I'm gonna give it, like, another shot for, like, a month in February, but I said, you know what, here's what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna replace it with, I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone once a week for the entirety of the year. Now, I'm gonna give myself some, like, time off, so, like, this is not a fast and hard list. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, so for now, tentatively, I'll do one a week, and this is not ordered. This is not, like, in any order. Like, I'm already going to the Giants game with my dad on Sunday, so that frees me for the rest of that week. And then the following week, maybe I'll try, rock climbing. And this is not really a comfort zone break, because this is a thing I've done before, but pole work. So I'm gonna be a pole worker for NJ11, in February, and then maybe again in April. And, because there's a primary going on. I met Tom Malinowski. I think he's probably the front runner at this point. So yeah, so pole work, fun stuff there. This fucked up the formatting, but whatever. Yeah, exactly. Stripper pole work. Stripper pole. No, like actually, like working the polls, the election polls. I'm trying to think what else if I already have things. Oh shit, I think you might get added, Crisis. If you got added, let me know. If you did, I'll stop this while I look into other things real quick. Actually, hold on. I wanna turn off my display. There's a few things I want to look into. I want to see if I got a response for this guy's address. Where's my display capture? There it is. Okay, hold on. I want to look at Discord real quick. Discord. Discord. Where the fuck is my Discord? Where's my Discord? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. Alright, he sent me the address. Cool. Okay, hold on. I want to see how far away that is. Okay, take me to this address so I can dox my friends. No, I'm just kidding. Here, let's see. I gotta enter this manually. Okay, I think this is it. 20 minutes away. Okay, that's actually longer than I thought it would be. Huh, weird. Yeah, alright. I'll take a break, Crisis. You can't hear me. Hold on, I'm gonna look at other stuff while we're waiting for the ad to end. Here, let's see if there's any fun shit going on in the fun world of politics. We are removing the National Guard from Chicago. What? We will come back in a stronger... Oh my god. Oh my god. The Democrat... Okay, oh my god, what did Trump say? The Democrats are a bunch of cheaters and thieves that never want to do what's good for America. Because they want to cheat, and the Republicans should not put up with this, and money the president is having a New Year's Eve crash out. Cool. A lot of deposition stuff. House Judiciary has released Jack Smith stuff. Okay, whatever. What the fuck? There's new Malaysian airline Flight 370 mysteries? Conspiracy theories? Okay, whatever. The ad should be over in like 20 seconds. Where are we on this? Here, let's see. Load game Stardew Valley. Man, I gotta get back into Stardew Valley. Alright. You back, Crisis? Is the ad over? Because it says it's over. Okay, well, Okay, so the ad should be over, so let's get back to looking at activities. 1,000 bucket list ideas. Now that's gonna be, like, doing, like, travel and shit, I bet, right? Airboat. Across an alligator-infested swamp. Okay, no, this is not... These are not... These are, like, more than comfort zone breaks. These are... big things. What the fuck is skijoring? Oh god, skydiving. No, I think I can go my whole life without skydiving. I would like to... Oh, that's something! Yeah, that's right. That's something. Hold on. Hold on a sec. I need to get my display back on. Need to get Firefox off and display back on. Yeah, this week I will go skydive. I will go snowboarding across a alligator-infested river. Okay. Get back into skiing. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was a big skier. But then I gained a lot of weight and it hurt my legs. And but I loved it, so I wanna get back into it. I tried snowboarding at one point. I just couldn't do it. My brain could not understand like the coordination or something. I don't know. Okay, so skiing. I'm trying to think if there's anything off the top of my head. Anything else. So we got 11. Okay, you know what? Jordan's wedding. So I'm giving myself a week for that because that's gonna be in May and that's gonna be like we're staying at this like mansion in Pennsylvania. So that's like 4 days. So it's like I'm gonna need like a fucking year to recharge my social battery after that. What else we got? Planetarium. That's not how you spell that, but I don't care. Go to American Dream. That's not really a comfort zone break. That's just a place that I haven't, like, been to. I've been to their parking lot, because there was, like, a food festival there. If you don't know Crisis, that's the mall. That's, like, the big mall in New Jersey. This sounds like Animal Crossing music. Alright, what else we got? Swimming with sharks. Walking on hot coals. Whitewater rafting. Which mall? American Dream, here. American Dream... God damn it, hold on. It's this. Yeah, it's... Oh my god, Firefox goes so fucking slow when I'm streaming. Okay, no, this is a bad website. I need to, like... Here we go. No, give me the actual place. Film, literature, music, songs, television, other uses. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, large retail and entertainment complex in Meadowlands Sports Complex in East Rutherford, Bergen County. Second largest mall in the... Oh, okay. I did not realize it was the second largest mall in America. That's crazy. But yeah, they have one of the few permanent Beast Burger locations in the country here, which I have not gone to. Wait, they got a ski slope? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Oh, you know what? That reminds me of something else in a second. Yeah, so it's the American Dream. Seen from across the Hackensack River. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, that's right. It got, like, fucked by COVID early on. Nickelodeon. I didn't know that happened. Dude, I have not seen that Nickelodeon blimp in, like, 3 decades. I didn't know they still had that. Oh my god. Dude. Okay, so there was a food festival in the parking lot of American Dream, and, like... Because I was with my mom, we were going crazy trying to find parking. It was awful, and it was like in the actual, it was like in the parking garage. So, and it was so bad. And I don't think the what's it called? I don't think it was worth it. The food festival, but yeah, it was something. But yeah, it is indeed the first Mr. Beast Burger restaurant to open in the United States. fucking Jimmy. Oh my god. Do people still like Jimmy, or has he been, like, fully canceled at this point for, like, putting poison in his chocolate or something? Wait, do they? Wait, do they actually? Oh my god. Wow. I thought Toys R Us is gone. Huh. Is Toys R Us not bankrupt? Number of locations, 8 stores. Okay, so it just, like... I guess it could be franchised? I don't know. Yeah. A few new standalone stores would open starting late. A second flagship... Wait, hold on. Would be opening overflow at Macy's. Okay, so I guess it's like an indie store at this point because it got, like, sold and stuff, and now it's just franchised? I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, okay, hold on. Going back to the fun activity resolutions. Okay. 15. Topgolf. So there's... Topgolf. There's a place in Edison, which is like 40 minutes from me, that looks kind of interesting. Okay, so we're at 15. I need like a lot more. What else we got? This fucking hell. Wrap a snake around my neck. What the fuck is zorbing? Oh, no, fucking do it. There we go. I don't know what zorbing is. Search Google for zorbing. What the fuck is this? This looks awesome. Wait, is this just being a bubble boy? Well, what the fuck? Rolling downhill inside a zorb. What? Okay, you know what? You know what? We're adding that. That looks awesome. Zorbing. All right. I have no... I don't know how to find a place like this. This looks dangerous. Alright, zorbing it is. Okay, what else we got? Bathe an elephant. Climb a volcano. That seems insanely dangerous. You gotta, like, be absolutely sure it's not active. You know what? Hold on. I want to watch some videos of zorbing. Here, let's look at some zorbing videos. Zorbing. I want to go zorbing. History of zorbing. Yeah, let's see some zorbing videos.
In the early 1990s, brothers David and Andrew showed a 2-foot air.
Whee! Oh, you're like double balling it.
There are 2 types of zorbing: wet and dry. In wet or hydrozorbing, the inner sphere is filled with around 50 liters of water, and up to 3 people can travel inside.
I feel like someone has to have died in one of these, I would think.
In dry zorbing, the zorbonaut's hands, feet, and waist are harnessed in a starfish position.
Oh my god.
In New Zealand dollars.
Huh.
And for the...
Alright. I'll look more into that later. What else we got? Chase a tornado. That also sounds like an awful idea. Drive through a dust storm. I know someone who did that. It was very scary, they said. Frog jumping contest. Okay, yeah, hiking. Alright. That's the wrong one. Hiking. Parks. Wait, what did it do? I don't see any like held messages. Did Twitch not? Did you say like a universally banned word? What the fuck? They don't. Oh, wow! It really just like bans the word orgy. Hold on, I want to see. Okay, I guess it's because it's my own channel that it's fine with me saying it. Huh? Weird. Yeah, I don't know, Crisis. Maybe maybe your internet like had a fuck up for like 1 second. Okay, 19. We're making plans. What else we got? I don't even know why I'm using this person's list. Like who is this? kiss in the rain, make a snowman, milk a cow, name a star. Dude, naming a star is you just like buying something. Like, again, a lot of this is not even, is just like you have to go to another country to do, or something. Shrimping? Salmon run? I've seen a salmon run. Have I seen a coral reef? I don't know, I feel like I have. Oh, you know what? Aquarium! That's not a bad idea. Aquarium! Zoo! Broadway! Opera! Alright, what else? What else we got? I thought you're not allowed to swim with manatees, because, like, they get attached to you, and then they just, like, go after you and, like, hurt themselves. Are you not supposed to witness a solar eclipse? Answer a personal ad. What, like prostitution? What? Oh my god, I went to my high school reunion and it was really fucking uncomfortable. Be considered a cougar. Oh, is this only for women? This list? Find my best friend from high school. Celebrate a same-sex wedding. I've been to one of those. Go on blind date. Go on... Are there blind double dates? What about like blind triple dates? Act in a play. Be published. I mean, I'm self-published. Blowing glass could be interesting. Okay, I need something else. Go date a younger man. Yeah, that's what this list wants me to do. Design a website. I've done that. Decorate a blank t-shirt. I did that when I was 5. Okay, this is just... Okay, yeah, here we go. Black tie gala. Boxing match. Probably not. Foam party? What the fuck is a foam party? Is this like a... Is this exactly what it sounds like? Is this that fucking that cringe video from, like, years ago where it's like, we gots the foam? Dance to music on a dance floor covered in several feet of suds or bubbles. What? Oh, is this just a club thing? If it's just a club thing, then I don't know. You know what? Okay. I would probably not like this, but I'm gonna put it on the list anyway as an idea. Go clubbing. Probably won't. Because I do not think that's my scene at all. What else we got? WWE match. I would be uncomfortable around the probably like 70% of like MAGA people there. Murder it. Ooh, that could be fun. But that usually, like, that's not like something that, like, people have to organize that, right? Like, you can't just like are there like chains of murder mystery dinners? Okay, you know what? I'll put it on the list. That could be fun. I keep going to the wrong one. Murder mystery dinner. What else we got? What is a white party? Is this a fucking KKK meeting? You get yourself killed in a murder mystery. Game show contestant, TV show audience. I was a not an extra, but I was like outside where they like blew up a like a house front for a movie in my town like 30 years ago. Be on the cover of a magazine. Yeah, you make it sound so easy. Bet at the dog races. No, I don't think I should do anything gambling related, because I've been to horse races and stuff. Close the club. I don't know what that means. Like work at the club and close it? Like literally? Contact someone with my own name. Dude, you want to see someone who is my own name? I'll show you who's my own name. This guy was arrested Here, this guy was arrested for, like, tax fraud. So I don't know if I can contact this guy, because I'm pretty sure he's in jail still. Hold on. Was it this one? William F. Soren. No, this is not. Unless this is yet another David Kreinberg. Hold on. Arrested. Okay, here it is. David Kreinberg on an argument which provides for the payment and a permanent injunction. Yeah. Many years of fraudulent scheme to grant undisclosed. So yeah, at least 2 people. One is a big buff gay painter, and one Oh, nice. Well, I mean, hey, that's something. You're way ahead of me as far on people sharing your name, because all I got is a former CFO that got arrested. Okay, what else we got? Crowd surfing? No. Design a room I love. Do a body shot. Do the hula. Get hypnotized. I did that. Roller derby, toga party, rave. I don't think I would like that. You know what? That's not a bad idea. More cons. I haven't been to Comic-Con since like 2000 something. Like I think like 2 years after college, which would have been like 2011 or something. What else we got? Hold on, I'm thinking. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for almost 2.5 now. So I don't have to go until like 9. Tattoo festival, 15 minutes of fame, line dance. Make a great toast. Like holding up a glass, or like an actual like bread that was very well toasted. Master a video game. I'm way ahead of you. I've definitely mastered more than a few to the detriment of other parts of life. Meet Oprah. Yeah, so she can like give me a free car. Perform a magic trick. Play a pinball machine. Bingo at a bingo hall. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Museums. Museum. I mean, that's not really... Like, some of these are not even comfort zone breaks. They're just straight up, like, things to do that I've done before. But why not? Ride on a mechanical bull. Broadway play. Cirque du Soleil. I love Cirque du Soleil. I wonder if there's any ones showing around here anytime soon. See a TED Talk live. Where do they have TED Talks? Where are TED Talks? Is it only... Okay. Move to California? Is this where they are? Because if this is something that's, like, not only in, like, 2 locations, then I could add that. Oh! Maybe there's some in New York. You know what? Hold on a sec. I'll tentatively put that on there. TED Talk. Comedy Club. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Things to do in New York. Is this Nights? Hold on a sec. I want to see if this track is from Nights. Where are we? 47. No, Ragnarok Online. Weird. Huh. Alright. Back to display. Where am I? Okay. Things to do in New York. Let's see all the things to do in New York, because that's the closest place to me. Here, let's see. Highline. Museum of Modern Art. I went there, and it was not that impressive. Oh yeah, the vessel. Ooh. Ah, geez. I see, I know... I work with the person that jumped off of this. I mean, not, like, the sister of the person that jumped off of this. So that's a little, that's a little, yeah, her brother, yeah. Rockefeller Center. I've been there. I think I've been to that one. Central Park, I've been there. Chelsea Market, I think I've been there. Been there. Brooklyn Bridge, been there. You know what? There's that, like, boat thing. Wait, whoops. New York boat ride. What else we got? Cobblestone, Greenwich, Harry Potter, New York Transit, Public Library, Broadway, Morgan Library. Yeah, these are all things I've either done or don't care to do. Yo, Jordan, what's up, dude? We're doing New Year's resolutions and stuff. Hey, Josh, man, everyone's joining. I already did my my Game of the Year list. Here it is. Wait, no, that's not it. Here it is. This is the list. For the number 16 to 4, and then number 3 to 1, and it's a lot of video games, and video games are cool. And now we're on the New Year's resolutions side of things. Yes, it absolutely did. And it was a very good game, and I beat like the biggest of the big in Time Stranger. There's not really a super boss, is there? Like there's like harder challenges, but like I have a fucking level 99 Chronomon with like 9999 stats, and it just decimated everything. But yeah, very like that's my list. And I thought it wasn't a bad year. It was a pretty solid year. Yeah, I haven't done any of the DLC yet either. I don't know if I will. I probably won't at this point with all the other shit I have to play. But yeah. Anyway, I was I have a list of 52 comfort breaks for 2026 just to like do one a week. And I'm also Jordan, your wedding is being sanctioned off for one of these, so that counts. But yeah, I'm looking for any other stuff to do. What else is there to do in New York? Here, what or like elsewhere? 30 top things to do in New York. What do you do in New York? Yell at a homeless guy. Spend a few hours in Central Park. I've been there. You know, I don't know if I've ever actually visited the Statue of Liberty. We can do that. Ellis Island Statue of Fun. What else we got? Have lunch. I've had lunch before. I've seen the skyline. I don't know if I've done that, but I don't know if I care. Have I ever done that? I feel like I have. I did the one in Japan. What else we got? Brooklyn Bridge, George Washington Bridge, have pizza. GOTY! Wait a minute! This is all the same person! What the fuck? That's never happened before. You done pastrami! You gotta get the pastrami. Walk through Times Square with naked Kid Rock, apparently. That was just a yeah, I mean, I've had lunch before. Take a stroll through the West Village. Have I been to the West Village? I don't know. Balthazar! Intrepid Air and Space Museum? Well, I already have, like, generic museums, so that counts. Involve eating? Eating is good. Yeah. Eat. No, yeah, what involves eating? Because I don't think I'd really like any Michelin restaurants. Haggle for bargains in Chinatown. Take a subway. I've done that. Whoa, art museums. I've done that. I've never been to Wall Street, I don't think. Taking a cruise. Yeah, this I haven't done. Or I haven't done recently. What else we got? Okay, wait, what are we on? We're on 30. We need 22 more. See, if I Google things to do, it's just okay. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn off this. I'm gonna turn off display capture. Michelin Korean place we went to. Isn't there not like an actual menu at Michelin places? They just give you stuff. Hold on a sec. Things to do, and then I'm gonna turn that back on after it stops doxing me. Never mind. It just shows exactly where I am in like every single one of these searches. So fuck that. Here, let me think of how to search for this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back to that list of activities. You know what? We're gonna look at that bucket list again. So fuck that. Involves multiple courses though. Oh yeah, that I knew. I just thought that you were kind of like. You were kind of what's the word I'm looking for? You're on like a rail track of food, like an on rails game. That's the best way I can describe it because my brain is not working. Wait, what is it? I mean, what am I doing? Entertainment ideas. Design a room. Do a body shot. Do the hula. Go to Comic-Con. Host a game show. Record a song, Mechanical Bull. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. TCG costs too much now. Oh! Oh, that's something that I forgot. Shit, well that sucks, Josh, but I also get it. Wait, I gotta turn off Firefox. Alright. Magic the Gathering events. Whether that be tournaments or other stuff. Wait, what was I about to say? Because there was something I wanted to do. Yeah, Magic is fun. Though I wouldn't be against getting into more TCGs, but I feel like there's only enough time in the day. I literally had something in my mind and I forgot what it was. God damn it, what was it? Fuck. Improv class. Improv class. Improve class. Improv class. Let's go to like Upright Citizen Brigade and just like be really annoying. Take a burlesque class. I don't know. Walk the red carpet. Watch a documentary. Wow. Throw beads at Mardi Gras. Sumo wrestling suit. Is this list only for women? Yes, I know this is a bucket list. Anything is possible. What else we got? Tell Dad I love him. Any plans to watch more anime? Plans? Dude, I don't fucking need plans for that. I'm always watching anime. In fact, Anime Winter 2026. Let's go down the list of shit I already have on my list. Frieren Season 2, 100%. Jiguraku, 100%. Jujutsu Kaisen, absolutely. Seihei no Slave, probably. Oshi no Ko, still need to watch the first season. Fire Force, absolutely. Second part of To Your Eternal, absolutely. Kaguya, no, probably not. I don't know what that is. I don't think I know what this is. This is fucking isekai slop over here. More isekai slop. Isekai slop. Hey, a new fate thing. Isekai slop. Ooh, another undead. The second undead unlock. Vigilantes. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Isekai Slop. Trigun Stargaze! Yeah! Fuck, I forgot about that. What else we got? Oh yeah, the Kamen Rider thing is still happening. Golden Kamui. Oh, is that the final season? Yeah, dudes, there's like 2 dudes in this that just have like a jack-off fight, and it's like a crazy shonen fight where they're jacking off. I feel like I should check out Beat Break, or whatever it's called, that new Digimon. Yeah, here, let me show you. Wait, can I show that on stream? Also, I think I accidentally fucked something up here. No, I'm not downloading anything! What do you think you're downloading? God damn it. Okay, hold on. Golden Kamui Jack-Off Fight. Golden Kamui Jack-Off Fight. I don't know if I can show this on stream. The Killer Fat Fight. Well, if I get banned, that would be a great way to close out this year. Oh. Hold on. Oh my god. It's Crope. It's gross. There he is. Oh. Yeah, they just have a jack-off fight. It's the killer! Okay, this is TOS. This has to be TOS. But yeah, they just have a jack-off fight where, yeah, it's very funny. And it's funny because until that point, the show was, like, serious. And that's all the way in Season 4. Wait, what else was I doing? Where's that anime list? I don't know where it went. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Okay, I need to find out... Okay, what are we at? We're at 32. We need like 20 more things. Where was that bucket list? Oh, I guess I closed it. Oh, I know. Celebrate a Trump death party. Because that's happening. Other political activities. You know, this probably counts for 52, like, altogether. Because let's say dates could be like, I don't know, maybe 5 before I get fed up. And then if I, like, go to rock climbing more than once... Martial arts... I don't know. Martials arts. What else we got? I'm thinking... why was I Googling Claire Obscure? I don't remember why. Things to do in Tennessee. No, why am I searching for this? I'm thinking things to do. Okay. 10,000 things to do in New York. Alright, we're gonna find something here. Okay, TripAdvisor's blocked. Cool. 50 epic things to do in New York City. Okay, that's already on the list. Central Park, already did it. Empire State Building. Isn't Nintendo World Store kind of close to Rockefeller Center? Fifth Avenue. Peon Trump Tower, exactly. Metropolitan, did that. Huh. Well, I just have museum as, like, a generic thing, so that we could like count that for, like, possibly 5-ish places. Hudson Yards. Is the vessel still open? Because like I said, I know the person, like, I know the sister of the person who jumped off that, so I thought they just, like, closed that after that. Like, I work with her at the polls. She's like 16. It's really fucking sad. Because she has, like, a whole like charity about it. The The Edge. Do Chelsea Market. I already know how to eat. It's fine. What is this? Yo, what the fuck? Wait, what is this? Located in an old boiler room? What? Huh. Arctic House NYC. Alright. Arctic House NYC. I don't know what that is, but it looks interesting. Okay, you know what? I think this is probably enough on the list. Because I can stretch this to be 52 things by, like, doing some of them more than once. Alright, so I got, like, 20 minutes to go, so... what's coming out in 2026? Let's take a look at 2026 games. Video games. Here, let's see. Let's see what we got. What am I anticipating? Okay, you know what? I can turn off display capture and just turn Firefox back on. Because I don't need that list anymore. So what we got? What's going on in 2026? Big Hops. I played the demo for that. Oh, that's right. The new Animal Crossing stuff. But why is this a new one or is this a remake? 2024? Oh, is it just coming out in America for the first time? Remake Integrate. A lot of these are just ports. Wait, when is Tomodachi? Tomodachi Life. Q1 or Q2? Alright. So that's a big one. Second chapter, Trails in the Sky. Need to do the first one. New Horizons deal. Yeah! It's crazy. Man, I can't believe it's basically 2026, and it already is 2026 in a lot of the world. What the fuck is this? Vampire Crawlers, the Turbo Wildcard from Vampire Survivor? What? Spin-off. Oh yeah, that's right! That's like the weird roguelike deck builder. I don't know. I don't know how much I'll like that, but I'll check it out. But I mean, if we're talking about deck builders... If we're talking deck builders, Slay the Spire 2... That's gonna be the big one for me. That's probably like a possible guaranteed top 5 game of the year, depending on things. Spine, isn't this already out? Oh, this is not what I thought it was. This is 100% not what I thought it was. What else we got? Rhythm Heaven Groove. I never really got into the Rhythm Heaven games. I've played them, but like not for very long. What else we got? There's a new Princess Maker coming out. What is this a remake? What the fuck? Or is that a port? Pokemon Champions. That's just like Pokemon without the non-battling, right? Or something like that. Pal World, Outer Worlds, Once Human, Neon Abyss, Mortal Shell, Mina the Hollower. Mina the Hollower is probably gonna be fun. Yeah, that's one. And then maybe I'll play it and maybe I'll get rated by Yacht Club Games again on stream. That'd be pretty cool. Lost Skies. Oh yeah, that's right. Why the fuck is Lollipop Chainsaw getting a Switch 2 edition? Who the fuck this? Wasn't there like a weird controversy about Lollipop Chainsaw Repop? Like the people that were porting it were like saying some weird like Gamergate stuff. What was it? It was something. Remake, Bolt Gun. Wait, what? There's gonna be an anime of Lollipop Chainsaw? That's fucking weird. Hold on, what was it? There was some kind of Lollipop... Wait, hold on. Why do I still have Foam Party open up here? Wait, hold on. Lollipop Chainsaw Repop controversy. There was something. Says change of game engines caused reduction. Oh my god, Kotaku in action? Are they still around? What the fuck was this? Pushes back about censorship. Okay, you know what? I don't give a shit. Lollipop Chainsaw was good, but it wasn't, like, amazing. Alright, what else is coming out? I'm probably gonna call it soon. I don't really have much else to talk about at this point. And I can help with cooking and stuff. Where's Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem should be here. Oh, there it is. Fortune's Weave. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Escape the back rooms. Fucking back rooms. Or, you know, I don't think there's really much else. Oh yeah, Danganronpa 2x2. I still don't know. Like, I don't know what to think of that. But I'll probably buy it. Just because. Yeah. I don't know. There better be a good Nintendo Direct in January that really gives us, like, an idea of what's going on. But alright. I think I'm gonna call it. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I hope everyone has a happy new year. Ah, shit. Jordan, if you're still here, I'll see you in a few hours. You have a great New Year, Crisis, and yeah, let's hope 2026 is more stable than 2025, even though it's probably going to be even worse. But who knows? All right, have a happy New Year, everybody. Bye bye. Wait, where's the fucking thing? Okay, there it is. Later. Bye bye.